Coach Sergio here from the first tier Monterey County. Joining us today is Coach Jose.
Hi.
Hey. And we're going to learn some golf skills today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn a little bit of some golf rules. And more importantly, we're going to learn about a core value called
Courtesy.
Courtesy. All right, that's one of our favorites. So I'm glad you're joining us. We're going to try to do these classes so you can kind of see what we do here. If you're familiar with the first tee, you'll see some fun stuff that you might have done before. If not, if it's your first time, welcome, and hope you like it, hope you have fun, and maybe some of these things you can do at home. All right, so we have Coach Jose today, and he's going to help me, and I'll take the flag, and we're going to learn about courtesy. What do you think at home courtesy means, or what do you think you can do to show courtesy? All right, those are questions I want you to think of, and maybe at the end you can put them in the comments. What we do with courtesy here at the golf course is if you're meeting someone for the first time, or if you're going to go on the golf course, sometimes you end up playing with people that you don't know. All right, and so you want to make sure you're courteous. Okay, maybe that's looking in the eyes, shaking their hand. We can't do that now, but we could say, hi, I'm Coach Sergio, nice to meet you. Because golf, you take a couple hours to play, you're gonna get to know someone. You wanna make sure it's like having good manners, right? And when Coach Jose hits, I'm not talking, I'm not in his way. I'm saying nice things like that. That's what we're gonna talk about today. As our golf skill, we're gonna learn of why it's important to have a target, okay? And if you don't know what I mean by target, it may be a word you've heard is a goal, all right? So we're gonna be talking about why it's important to be aware of where your target is and how that helps you, all right? So we're gonna get into our first activity. Me and Coach Jose have a list here, okay? We have a shopping list. We're gonna pretend we're at Target, and we have here 6 targets that Coach Jose is gonna try to hit. Every time Coach Jose hits one, I will mark it off and once we get to the end, we're done shopping, all right? Because think about it, if you ever go to the store, if you ever go anywhere and you don't bring a list, sometimes you get home, you're taking everything out and you go, oh, and maybe ask your parents, oh, where's this? And then they forgot, or maybe you forgot. It's good to have a list, but we're gonna show you why it's important to have a target when you're playing golf. So Coach Jose, go ahead and warm up. Coach Jose here is gonna be doing a chip shot. So a chip shot, it stays a little bit lower to the ground and it rolls more, all right? So he's gonna kind of show us a couple of chips to kind of get you aware of what we're doing. Awesome. So we like to call it a medium swing when you chip, just so for beginners, so you can kind of see. So show them a big swing, Coach Jose. Just a practice swing. Show them a really big swing. So as you can see, if he hits that, it's probably going to go way over there. And if he takes a really small swing, like if you're putting maybe, let's see what that looks like. Pretty short. So we call this going to be a medium, okay, a little chip. All right, so he's going to be practicing that today. But Coach Jose, here we have some targets. What do you want to go for first?
Let's try to go for the...
All right, he's going to go for the yellow cowbell. So here we have
Cowbell,
2.
there you go.
So Coach Jose, let's see if we can watch first what he does, and then we'll kind of try to give him some advice, something that he can work on when he plays. Go. Nice. Whether he hit it or not, as you can see, it was pretty close on line. So now, Coach Jose, why is it important that you choose that target first?
So I can tell myself what way I should go towards.
Towards, okay, awesome, yeah. So if he picked his target, and that's where he wanted to hit. As you can notice, watch what he does before he hits the ball. Look at what he does with his head, with his eyes. See if you can notice what he's doing before he hits the shot.
All right, so do I pick a different target?
Do you want to pick a different one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you want to hit out there?
Let's try the blocks.
Let's try the blocks. All right, let's hit right at the blocks. So as you can see, watch his head, watch what he does. He looks out there. He's really focused on that target. He's really aware of it. Oh, nice, good shot. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark that off. We're gonna mark off that wooden block. Check. Good job, Coach Jose. All right, what else do you want to go for?
Now we'll go for the green basket.
All right, he's going to go for the baskets. So he continues to look to see where he's going. Wow, nice shot. We'll mark that off because we're not worried if he hits it. We just want to make sure that he's really aware and he's choosing a target. So that's 3. Coach Jose, what do you got left? How about we try for the hula hoop?
All right, hula hoop.
Really focusing on that target before he hits. Wow, great shot. All right, so we got 4 of our items. Now, we talked a little bit of courtesy. I'm gonna show you some things that you can work on when we're out on the golf course to show courtesy. And I'm gonna show you some examples of maybe the way we're not being courteous when we're playing. So Coach Jose is gonna hit. Go ahead, Coach Jose. He's gonna hit, and I want you to pay attention. I think you can see my shadow, but in golf, sometimes the sun will be in different sides of you. So if I'm standing here and Coach Jose is gonna hit, what you notice is my shadow might be in his way. So it's really good to be aware of where your shadow is when they're chipping, or when they're playing. Because look, I could be moving. Can you see my shadow, Coach Jose?
Yes, I can.
So even maybe I'm not doing it on purpose, but you always want to be aware and be courteous of where you're doing. So what I will do is I'll take a step back. Okay, so I get out of the picture and I let him hit. Awesome, nice shot. All right, another thing that might happen is he's gonna hit again. And sometimes you'll see this. Sometimes people are really, how do you feel right now, Coach Jose?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, I might be too close, right? I might not notice, I might be talking, hey, Coach Jose, how you doing today, right? But I wanna make sure that we give them room. So I step out again, and I give him kind of like we talk about a 6 foot distance. We're gonna give him that space so he can hit his golf shot. That's a way to show courtesy. Awesome. Now, what you can do is listen to the words that we use after he hits. So, nice shot, Coach Jose.
Thank you.
So, that's a way to show courtesy as well, of saying nice shot, nice swing, something good. So, that shows, that's good manners. That's a way to show that you're trying to get to know them. You're trying to you're trying to encourage them, things like that. That's a way to show courtesy. You want to hit one more, Coach Jose? Let's try and go for your last checklist. Let's go for the sign in the back.
All right, bullseye.
So I notice, I'm like, oh, my shadow, I back out. Yeah, let's go for that bullseye. Oh, nice shot though. They just got in your way. That was a great swing.
Thank you.
Now, Coach Jose, what were you doing before you? And I noticed every time that you went to hit it, you didn't just walk up there and hit the ball. What is something that you were doing?
My pre-shot routine. I visualized what the swing that I was gonna do when I walked up to hit the ball.
And more importantly, what were you doing with the targets?
I was looking at them before I hit my shot.
You were looking at the targets before you hit your shot. Awesome.
I aligned my feet and the club face to my target.
So you say every time you hit, you were choosing a target and you were aware of where it was?
Yes.
Awesome. Good job.